Hi, if you're a Capricorn born December 22nd to January 19th, what can you expect for the month of April 2016? Let's tune in and find out. Well, Capricorns, you are on a roll. Like you are clowning around. You're so happy. You remind me kind of like being in a parade and everybody's looking at you like you're stealing the show and you're having the time of your life. So I really feel like you're on a roll. Things are working. Things are maneuvering. Now, here's the thing. You want to be careful that you don't run yourself into the ground or that you don't overdo it, because I can see for some of you that you're tired, that it's like, even though it's great and great things are happening and big things are happening, there's a little bit of energy drain I'm feeling in your body. And so you want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself and that you're not overdoing it or overworking. Okay. All right. And so let's look at the romance. For those of you that are in a romantic committed relationship, let's look for the month of April for you and see how that fares. Well, I really feel like this month you may have something to say. There may be some things that you disagree with your spouse or whatever, but then I feel like once you kind of like blow off steam, I really feel like your partner hears you, and I feel like there's really some nice times this month, some really positive energy for you and your partner. I also feel like you kind of get what you need. So there's definitely an ability to take care of yourself. Now there is a new moon in Aries on April 7th. And that's really going to give you the energy to kind of stand up for yourself, to really say, hey, I want this, I need this. Will you be with me? Will you go with me? Will you support me? Where you can speak up to get your needs met, okay? And I really see that your partner is willing to do that for you. So if you're somebody who is expecting your partner to kind of read your mind, you're going to be unhappy, all right? So the idea is to speak up and let your partner know what you're thinking, and then they can do something about it. And if you're willing to do that, I see that your partner will help you and will figure that out, okay? Now, there's also some, at the end of the month, a really nice opportunity for you guys to get away. It really even feels like an unexpected trip. Could even be a day trip, a surprise trip. But it really feels like it might be even around the ocean or by the water, but it really feels idyllic and surprise, like there's a surprise energy with it. Nice. Okay, so for those of you that are single and Capricorns, what can you expect for the month? Well, this is nice. I see you sort of eyeing somebody and really being able to make a beeline right for them. And I really feel like you think that you're seeing them first, but they've already seen you and you didn't know it, which is kind of like a nice surprise. It's sort of like you think you've discovered them and they had already discovered you. So kind of the tables are turned on you a little bit. I feel like you're going to meet your match this month, and it's fun. It feels early in the month and it feels really positive. Now, if it doesn't take off quick, don't worry about it, because there could be something that's initially blocking it. If they're not very busy or you can't find it, the time, just be okay with that, because I feel like what needs to happen is there needs to be, we have a sign, Mars retrograde, April 17th to June 29th, and nothing takes root when that happens. So if this person you may meet now and it doesn't take off, look for it to come back into the end of or early July, okay? And so if you meet them early in the month, because I do feel like you might meet them and then they might be traveling or something, you can't connect, don't worry about it. It feels like it could get back around in July. But all in all, it feels like a very social month for you guys, and you getting what you want and having just a lot of fun. Now, as far as your career and money goes, a lot of money, a lot of things coming in, a lot of sales, a lot of, for those of you that are in the sales, a lot of money rolling in. I really feels like whatever your profession is kind of like you're in charge. You've got the gold, and I feel like there may be an obstacle or two, like you see a lot of gold, but the obstacle feels like it's in between your brain, like how am I going to get to that, and then it just evaporates, like the problem evaporates. So it's really more about you wrapping your head around, is that true? Can I really have that? Can that really be? And then it just happening. So I really see you guys kind of like potentially hitting the mother lode, but you just have to wrap your own head around it going, this is happening and it's happening for me. Okay? Because for so long, Capricorns, it's been so hard for you that when something good comes in, you go, is that really real? Is it a mirage? It's not. So this month, something really great can happen for you guys. There's something also really great that can happen for your partner too. So all the money doesn't have to come in through you. It could actually come in through a partner or through an inheritance or through a loan. So there's good things that can come in for you. Now, let's look at your health. Okay, so I do feel we touched on this a little bit, that you could be draining. You might want to take some multivitamins. If you haven't, you may want to take some liquid B12 if you haven't. Look at different products that are out there, but I do feel like you need to kind of pump your health up, drink a lot of water, get some rest. Because you guys are burning the candle at both ends and have been for a long time, you need to add a little more sustenance to your system. You need to give your body a little bit more of whatever it needs, okay? You may even want to consider working with a nutritionist or somebody to ensure that you're getting everything that you need, right? If you have any questions about your health, you absolutely also want to go to a doctor and get it checked out, because you're going to really get answers that you need this month that weren't there before. Now let's see anything unexpected for you guys. Well, I think the money is unexpected. I think there's this opportunity. It's almost like this, it's like when you're out in the ocean and you have a trap, right? And you have the buoy there, the buoy, right? That indicates there's a crab trap at the bottom. It's like when you pull that up, and when you pull it up, it's got a sunken treasure. It's like you had no idea. So there's something either that you do or that you have been generating, but there is money that comes out of, like, oh my God, here I've been working on this project all the time and my money didn't come from there, it came over from here. It's like that. It comes in from a completely opposite place that you did not expect. So there's a surprise element in what you've been doing, and money coming in from a source that you least expected it. All right? This is going to be a fun month for you guys and for everybody who loves you, because it's going to be like, wow, off the charts. It feels really great. All right, Capricorns, have an amazing month. I'm so excited for you. And if you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends, and I look forward to connecting with you again next month.